What's going on, guys? Lots to talk about today. First things first, how to retrieve some more of your KASPA back from Casware wallet, and live updates, market cap, price, new tokens, all of the above for Krc-20 tokens at the click of one button. Let's jump right on into it. All right, guys. So first things first, let's retrieve our KASPA back into our wallet that we are potentially missing. Now, what we're going to do is open up your Casware wallet. As you can see, I'm going to make this full screen real quick so you can see what I'm doing. Come down here to the settings button down here in the bottom right and click on that. Click on the add-ons, and then you're going to see a box here that says retrieve incomplete Krc-20 UTXOs. You're going to click on that. And I already claimed mine, but you're going to have some writing right here. And it's going to have a little button that says retrieve, and it's going to tell you how much KASPA you're going to be able to retrieve back. All you've got to do is hit that retrieve button, and the KASPA goes back into your wallet. Before I did that, I had 8 KASPA in my wallet, and now I have 29. So I had roughly 20 KASPA given back to me. That's not a whole lot of money, obviously. It's like $4, but I'm happy to get some KASPA back. I didn't even know that I was going to be awarded any at all because I wasn't even paying attention during that point in time. But for all of you guys, there's probably some KASPA sitting in there that you can go in and find and retrieve. Now, on that note, next thing I want to do, once you've retrieved your KASPA, you can now obviously transfer it back out of this wallet if you want to. I have my 4 million Nacho that I minted. Now, I'm wondering, what is that even worth, right? Because I have no clue what this is even worth. I spent probably $45 roughly, it looks like, if I had roughly $50 in this wallet. I may even have had less money in this wallet. Nonetheless, let's say I had $50 in this wallet. That means I technically spent about $45 on this 4.2 million Nacho tokens that are now sitting in this wallet. What I want you guys to do is open up your Casware wallets. They should already be open if you were doing this with me. Go to the website kas.fyi. I'm going to have the link to this and a couple other things in the description for you guys, easy access, so you don't even need to type it in. Just go to my description of the video and click the link. But first of all, copy your address that's in here, which is obviously just hitting this little box right here. That'll copy your address to the clipboard. Come over here to kas.fyi, and right at the top here, it asks if you want to search an address. You're going to type your address into this box, or paste it in this case, and hit this button. Now, what it's going to tell me is, see, my balance over here, I'm a shrimp in this wallet, but it's going to give you a balance of the 29.7 KASPA that we saw in the other wallet. Now, right down here, it says token holdings. You can click down here, and it shows my 4.2 million Nacho tokens at a US dollar amount of $523.62. So you can always get your balance. Now, for me, you know, I spent, what, $45 or less on my Nacho tokens, and it's now worth $523, which is a pretty good return on investment. I wish it would have allowed me to mint the rest of the tokens that I wanted to mint, but that's beyond the point. I can't do that anymore. So that'll just give you, whenever you feel like checking to see if your balance is higher or lower or what it might be, you can just come down here into KAS.fyi, type in your address, and it will give you a representation here of what you actually hold and what the US value of that holding is. So obviously I put in my Casware address. I have a Casper bot address too that I own some GOAD tokens with, and I bought that on screen with you guys. And I spent about roughly $600 to $700, somewhere in between there, on my GOAD tokens. And those are now up to about $1,300 USD of worth. So I've even made money on those, and I bought those aftermarket at a much higher price than the minting itself would have allowed me to mint at. So there is some price appreciation so far in these tokens, and I only imagine that it's going to get better as the bull cycle continues to roar on. We are right at the cusp of what I think is going to be a pretty solid next leg of a bull cycle. So those are two things that I would recommend doing to start off here. If you're curious, I would definitely recommend retrieving your KASPA that's stuck, and also checking, if you guys have a bunch of tokens you minted, you can get your USD value on them by going to Kas.fyi. Because I know I was curious, they're sitting in that wallet and you have no idea what they're even worth. It's hard to know what to do with them or, what's going on. So this is a good setup here in order to, check your balance and, either mental note what the USD value is at this point or write it down. So next time you check, if it went up or down, and you can kind of track it in a sense, doing that on a, daily basis, weekly basis, whatever you want to do. Next here, we're going to go into Telegram because I want to show you another bot here that we can get in Telegram that kind of gives you live updates on what's going on with KRC-20 tokens. Now, this bot is going to give you significant price increases. It's going to give you new tokens that have launched, LGBTQ new token in KRC-20 marketplace. Right on. KASPA new token, Mama, Kinu, Elsa, Brett. Now we have a Brett in the ecosystem. And then more price increases detected. Nacho up another 51%. Mickey up 73%. And so forth. Brand new token in Kamala with a C. I'm assuming that's a political thing. But nonetheless, it's going to give you a bunch of good information here. When it'll give you the top gainers and top losers as well. So Cas Dog is down 97, Caspi down 97, Pepe down 98, Apes 99, and Boobs down 100%, which none of that sounds very good as far as just launching and already might have rug pulled, it looks like. But this will just give you a bunch of information here. I will put the link to this bot in the description below as well. So it's an easy access for you guys to just click the link. It'll open up your Telegram and you can go from there and start getting all of these updates. It'll also give you the market caps of everything. So it's got a lot of information in this one bot. Those are the two ways to check your prices. This doesn't give you prices per se, or at least I couldn't figure out how to get prices out of here, but at least it'll tell you like what is on fire right now, up a certain amount of percent. And then you can go and, check your wallet addresses at Kas.fyi and, see if your prices have gone up or down, vice versa. So two good scenarios there where you can track prices and track market caps and track updates of KRC-20 ecosystem. Now, I wanted to show you guys, just for full transparency, the address for my GOAD tokens. That some of the comments said that I lost that trade because I gave up, 3,200 CAS for 750,000 gold, roughly are the numbers. And I knew I was paying more than the, first of all, I don't care what anyone else thinks, but I knew I was paying more than the mint price, obviously, because I was buying them aftermarket. But I also knew that we're still so early, barely anybody even knows how to play around in Telegram marketplace. And so what's going to happen is, as soon as they start listing on exchanges, people are going to start buying, and the liquidity is going to come, and the price that I bought it at's going to look probably minuscule compared to what it's going to be later on. But I just wanted to put this one in here real quick just so I can show you guys. Remember, I spent about 3,400 CAS, which was at the time, I believe, about $600 to $700, and I got 750,000 plus GOAD tokens, and as of right now, my 752,000 GOAD tokens are $1,575. So I've 2x'd my money in like 24 hours just on that one purchase that I paid more than mint price, but now everything listed on the marketplace are, you know, roughly 1 million gold for like 18,000 or 12,000 KASPA to get that much gold token now. So, you know, at the time I wasn't sure if it was a good buy or not. I mean, maybe the price goes back down again too. Who knows what's going to happen? But just to show you that getting in early could potentially, you know, be a good thing. And before the vast majority of the population in crypto figures out that you can buy KRC-20 tokens on centralized exchanges, if you get in now where it's hard to do and most people don't want to venture, then, you know, you're potentially getting a much better deal at a very low floor price. Whereas once they're listed on exchanges, you know, it's going to look like a great buy coming back into this Telegram marketplace. But again, anything can happen in between then and now. So I just wanted to show you guys that on the screen here. That is my gold tokens, and we went from about $600 to $700 all the way up to $1575. Starting off great there, and I'm only expecting that to go up from here. So hopefully we'll make some really good money on Nacho and Gold. We'll see, you know, time will tell. And when it's all said and done, we'll look back and say that was amazing, or we're going to look back and say, wow, that was a stupid purchase. But we're not going to know until the end. It was a little bit of gambling money, and, you know, it is what it is. It's going to be fun to watch. So before we go, I want to, for anybody new who's watching, you know, potentially this video, or any of you guys who have watched me in the past and still haven't gotten yourself a Tangem cold storage wallet, I just want to stress again how important that is to have your funds in a cold storage wallet where they cannot be hacked, they cannot be confiscated, they cannot be frozen, they cannot be taken from you. Keep your funds in safekeeping so that you can sleep well at night. Even if your portfolio is not very big right now, it's going to grow exponentially in the next 6 to 12 months, and you do not want to be keeping tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or millions of dollars on a hot wallet or on an exchange. Very, very risky for all of the things that I mentioned before. Also, KRC-20 tokens do not have a good wallet yet. We are stuck basically with keeping them in Telegram bot wallets or Casware wallet. And I don't know how comfortable I feel with either one of them at this point. So Tangem right now is integrating, as we speak, their words, not mine, KRC-20 tokens. I don't know exactly when they're going to be available to be transferred to this wallet, but I highly suggest getting one of these so that when they are ready to be transferred over to the Tangem wallet, you are able to do that. And you don't have to wait any longer. You can get your funds, your KRC-20 tokens, off of the Telegram wallet and off of the Casware wallet and into the very safe cold storage hardware Tangem wallet. If you guys want a discount on these wallets, keep in mind these are much cheaper than your other hardware wallets out there as well, and they are far easier to use and set up. If you want a discount, use code CATDADDY at checkout for 10% off of your purchase. And in the meantime, guys, continue to pack your damn bags before it's too late. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.